In 2026, a single pill did something medicine said was impossible. It matched the results of surgery. No scalpel. No operating room. Just a tablet, once a day. For a decade, obesity drugs were shots people dreaded and pharmacies couldn't keep in stock. That shortage is finally over, and what replaced it is bigger than anyone expected. In April 2025, the FDA officially declared the obesity drug shortage resolved, ending years of scarcity, rationing, and a booming underground market of copycat versions. The reward was staggering. In just 9 months, Eli Lilly's 2 flagship drugs pulled in $39.5 billion, making it the best-selling medicine on Earth. But success brought backlash. When Lilly raised UK prices by up to 170%, patients and politicians erupted, a preview of the battles still to come. At the same time, doctors were rethinking obesity itself, moving past a single number on a scale toward a fuller picture of a patient's health. The gap between theory and practice was massive. One study found basic weight measurements were recorded for barely 1 in 10 patients in Germany. Then came the breakthrough that changed everything. Not another injection, but the world's first once-daily obesity pill built from scratch, without a single peptide chain. On April 1, 2026, the FDA approved Foundayo, orforglipron, as a national priority, fast-tracked because of the scale of the obesity crisis it targets. Unlike older pills that demand an empty stomach and 30 minutes of waiting, this one works any time of day, with food, coffee, or nothing at all. In trials, patients on the highest dose lost an average of 12% of their body weight, proof that a pill could finally rival injections. Compare that to the strict rituals of older oral drugs: no food, no drink, 30 minutes of waiting before your day could even begin. In a head-to-head trial, orforglipron didn't just match the competition. It beat oral semaglutide on blood sugar control by a wide statistical margin. And the benefits went deeper than weight. Patients on the drug saw a 57% lower risk of dying from any cause during the trial. But Lilly wasn't finished. Waiting in the wings was an even more powerful weapon. A single injection built to hit not 1 target, but 3. Retatrutide works on 3 separate hormone pathways at once, suppressing appetite, easing side effects, and forcing the body to burn stubborn fat for fuel. The results inside the liver were extraordinary. Fat content dropped by over 80% in patients with fatty liver disease at the highest dose. In the largest trial, patients lost an average of 28% of their body weight, a result once thought possible only through bariatric surgery. For patients with painful arthritic knees, losing that weight cut their pain by 76%. Some described walking again without pain for the first time in years. The trade-off is real. Faster heart rates, tingling skin, and nausea are common side effects doctors are learning to monitor closely. Of course, Lilly isn't alone in this race. Novo Nordisk is firing back with its own weekly injection, CagriSema, aiming for the same finish line. Novo's own oral pill launched in early 2026, but its strict fasting rules sparked a legal fight over whose comparisons to trust. Meanwhile in China, a homegrown rival called mazdutide is posting results strong enough to reshape the world's second-largest obesity market. And because rapid weight loss can burn muscle along with fat, Lilly is racing to develop drugs that protect strength while the pounds come off. To keep up with demand, Lilly is pouring billions into new factories across Indiana, Puerto Rico, and China, a manufacturing race almost as big as the science. The payoff for Lilly is enormous. Analysts project revenue climbing past $80 billion in 2026 alone, driven almost entirely by this one drug class. Lilly is even selling the pill directly to patients online for as little as $149 a month, with free delivery to your door. By 2034, this single category of medicine is expected to be worth more than $130 billion a year worldwide. What began as a shortage crisis has become a full-scale transformation of how the world treats obesity, 1 pill and 1 injection at a time. The next chapter of this story is still being written. If you want to understand where medicine goes next, subscribe, because this is only the beginning.